Hello and welcome to my studio. My name is Ido Agassi, and today I want to share with you what's going on here in my studio in the past week. So I think for a year now, I wanted to start making a setup for live streaming. And last week for my birthday, I went and bought a new switcher. This is a device that allows me to change between 4 different camera angles. So I moved it here so you can see. This is the A roll when I'm talking to the camera. I have the B roll, the overhead, and then I have the third camera, which would give me close up. This goes to the monitor, the outside monitor, and this goes to an external drive that you can see is recording. And also what I can do is picture inside picture like you see now, and you can just cut between the frames. I'm learning and trying to figure out, so that's my new toy, the switcher. And I thought it's very simple and I just need to press some buttons and it can go between the cameras. But to operate everything like this live and also bind books and make boxes, that's a little bit stressful. But as you know me, or you might start to know me, I really like a good challenge, and I think this would be such a wonderful thing because I can do a day-to-day work and just show you what I'm working on today, and you can join me and you can write in the chat and we can interact with one another, and that's such a great thing. And I think that's what this channel is for, just for you to see the process without filters, maybe just color grading filters, but just me working. You can ask questions and we can just interact with one another. Let me move this back and move this aside. I must say I'm a bit intimidated by the live streams because that means I need to speak fluently and to answer questions and to read the chat while I'm working and to do the right camera angles. And that's a bit scary, but with practice, you make progress, and that's what I'm here for. So after setting everything up, what I discovered I need to do is maybe make a different setup for my tools. Also, what I have here is the live feed. This is the program monitor that I can change between the frames. So I feel there's much to learn and much to do. For instance, what I discovered up until now when I'm making videos and I have the overhead that you can see here, when I'm working, I have in my phone, I can manage the focus area. But what I discovered is when I connect the phone, I can't be connected to the switcher. That is why maybe when I'm going to lift things and they are out of focus, what I would need to do is press the camera itself to change the focus. So you will see me lifting my hands. Don't worry, I'll put some deodorant. And when I'm taking it off to the table, I would need to press it again for a nice focus. Where's the focus? You see, it's not working. Now it's working. So that's one issue. Internet is another thing I need to upgrade because I want to give you a nice feed. So in my end, that it would be as much as possible, and in your end, that's your responsibility. Another thing I want to figure out is when to do the live stream, and here I need your help. I would love it if you can answer when is a good time frame for you, weekends or weekdays, and when in the day, and then try to figure out what's the best for all of us, okay, for me and for you. I get up very early in the morning, around 5 a.m. So for the US, it would be around between 8 on the West Coast or around 10, 11 on the East Coast. But 5 a.m. in the UK is around 3 a.m. and you are going to sleep. So I'm trying to figure out when to do the live stream. Also, I would love to hear what you would like to see in my live streams. If you have any idea or something to do, Up until now, what I thought is just to show you my day-to-day work, because projects are coming in and I'm trying to find the time to make my videos. And I thought this could be a great opportunity for me just to open the camera, open the switcher, and just work and have the time for us together. And you can ask questions and we can just interact with one another. So if you have anything that you want me to do the live about, if it's Q&A, or if it's something specific, or maybe you want us to do a project together, just everybody's taking a piece of paper and we are folding and making signatures or doing something together, that could also be an option. So I would love to hear your feedback. So that's actually what's going on in the past week. It is amazing. All the setup here and doing all the cable management, and I want to make a very special thing for the tools and for the weights and everything to be nice, and I could move around and show you inside the press. So I know this video was more of the setup and what I'm going through these days and not just purely bookbinding and box making, but I want to share with you the process I'm going and the journey I'm going through, because you are part of it. So I want to thank you again for your support and for being here, and I'll see you in my next video.